Welcome back, video creeps. This isn't a video that I planned on making. God knows there's a ton of other things that I need to be reviewing and talking about, but I just heard some cool news that I just had to fucking share, and I gotta talk about it. So if you're a fan of Carrie, make sure that you stick around, or else.
We're all sorry, Cassie. We're all sorry.
News broke from Collider that a Carrie TV series is being put through development. Now, if for whatever terrible reason you have not seen Stephen King's Carrie, the story is about a telekinetic girl who is bullied in school and repressed at home, and one night, shit hits the fan.
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die! We all want to die! We're me-seeks! Why did you even rope me into this? Because he roped me into this! Well, him over there, he roped me into this! Well, he roped me into this! Well, what about me? He roped me into this! Well, that one over there roped me into this! Well, he roped me into this!
Dude, I fucking love the Carrie movies. All three of them. That's right, I said all three. I like The Rage. I like the remake. I just have a soft spot for this character. So no matter what rendition I see of her, I fucking love it. I know a lot of people have a bunch of negative things that they like to say about the remake, but I stand with Chloe Grace. I actually really enjoyed that rendition of her. A lot of people complain because she's like really pretty, which to me just sounds like shots at Sissy. We're all beautiful on the inside. Collider goes on to say that the people who are developing the Carrie TV series is actually MGM and FX. And they plan on doing a limited series. So this isn't going to be something that we're going to be seeing multiple seasons of. If anything, I think it's going to be more like The Act. You know, the original Hulu show that came out this year. And that gives me faith in this being just a limited series. We've seen that you can do a lot with only 8 episodes. With that, you can get really deep into character development. Which, while I love Carrie, I have seen throughout the movies that is something that those films are lacking. I would love to go deeper into the family dynamic, see why the mother is the way that she is. Let's see little Carrie being forced to go to church, or even seeing early signs of her powers as a child. I would love to see something like that. With 8 episodes as well, I think we'd have the opportunity to see from the perspective of Carrie's bullies, which is something that the other 3 films kind of lacks. The bad guys are just bad guys because they're shitty and bad guys. But I really like when a TV show is able to make you look through their eyes and make you care about the bad guy. I think that makes the point of conflict between these 2 contrasting characters all the more impactful and emotional. A show that does that really well is HBO's Euphoria, where you kind of have your good guys and bad guys, but you care about this group. So when there are problems that arise between these 2 groups, you're heavily invested because you're looking through so many different lenses. I think Carrie being able to do that will be fucking spectacular. We're actually going to come back to talking about Euphoria in just a second, but first I want to read this really interesting bit that was also in the Collider article. Sources say that this time around, telekinetic teen Carrie White will likely be played by either a trans performer or an actress of color rather than a cis white woman. Now this is an idea that really fucking excites me. I love the idea of changing our view on what Carrie is. I really like the idea of seeing Carrie go through someone with black problems, or Hispanic problems, or hell, even Asian problems. We've seen time and time again that the media does neglect the hardships that come with being a minority. That said, while I like that idea, I fucking love the idea of making Carrie trans. Emotionally, I can already feel this TV show and what they can do with it. Just knowing what Carrie already is and then adding that layer of being trans in a high school setting, and I'm just fucking so ready to take that ride. I mentioned that Euphoria would come back, and that's because I think that Hunter Schafer, who already plays a trans actress on Euphoria and is a trans actress in real life, I think would crush it in this role as Carrie.
Can I please have a small cup of chili?
Yeah, sure.
I love her on Euphoria, and the fact that she kind of in an offbeat way already reminds me of Sissy Spacek, I think that would just lend so much to this character and to this show in general. I can absolutely see this show being so fucking amazing, and I'm so pumped that it's actually happening. FX is an awesome network as well, and I love the content that they put out on there. But because they're going through FX, that makes me think that they're not going to go with a very well-known writer or director. FX has a tendency of putting on brand new writers and directors, so I won't be surprised if we get someone entirely brand new that we've never heard of before. On top of this, MGM seems to be digging itself out of the hole. When they were doing the Child's Play remake, it absolutely seemed like a cash grab and like they were trying to get themselves something to start rebuilding their brand. And with them tackling now the Carrie series, I think this is a great idea. And I can see MGM really flourishing from this. That company is making a lot of really smart moves. So for me personally, everything is looking really positive for this project. We don't know who's writing the script just yet, as they said there is no script. But these baseline ideas I really fucking like, and so far, this has my full support. But what about you? What do you want to see out of a Carrie TV show? And let's play this game. What's a movie that you think should get a TV show as well? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you're not already, make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell so that way you know when my next video is up. That's going to be it for this video. Peace, video creeps.